Hey guys, it's me Sonia. So today I want to talk about a couple ways that you can get clients for your massage therapy practice, your chiropractic practice, any hands-on service practice, or any practice at all. But really, this is for hands-on because I think it works better that way. Okay, so first things first, I recommend guerrilla marketing. If you don't know what guerrilla marketing is, it's basically marketing that is weird and different. I know a lot of times people want you to sit in this little everyone's the same box, but in reality you have to stand out somehow, some way. If everybody is green, you want to be purple or yellow or orange or any other color besides that color that everybody else is. You want to stand out. So I made a list. So I said do stuff that is weird and outside the box, of course. But the first thing that you really want to do is first establish what your business is like. So you may not have a business plan per se because you may be testing out this business to see if it's even feasible, if it's even going to work. So you may not make an entity at first, but when you do finally get a name, let's say soft hands dot touch is the name of your business, and you have softhands.touch.com or something like that. You need to put something on that website or on that social media page. So what I would suggest is that you have a mini photo shoot. Now this photo shoot can be done with your phone or it can be done with an actual photographer. Doesn't matter the first time that you're trying to get clients. The pictures can be terrible as long as you have some pictures of your service or your product. So if it's a service like massage therapy, which I'm suggesting, have a short video of the service that you'll be performing. You don't have to show the person butt booty naked. You probably shouldn't. I don't think you can post it anywhere actually. But you can show yourself, starting the massage, doing an arm, a leg, a hand, a foot, something like that, and calling it a day. If you have spa services, like I do foot wraps, I do foot scrubs, body wraps, body cocoons, stuff like that. I show what it looks like to have that done. And I don't show all the stuff that I provide, but I show enough so people can get a taste in their mouth of what it looks like to be done and to just read it. So have a mini photo shoot first and foremost, and then post it on whatever social media that you choose. So if that's Instagram, put on Instagram. If that's Facebook, put on Facebook. I don't know the other social medias because I don't use them, so that's just telling my age, but oh well. LinkedIn too. I forgot. But you can't post as much stuff on LinkedIn. I will say that. Okay, so the next thing is message local celebrities using business and social media profile. So this one you gotta really deal with tact. You're not selling anything when you message them. You're basically just saying hi, introducing your business, and then leaving it at that. Don't ask them for a sale. Don't ask them to go to your webpage. Don't ask them for a shout out. Just say, hey, I'm so and so. This is my business. Just thought you should know in case you ever need my services. That's all you got to do, and that's completely free. The next one is look up local hashtags and leave comments on them. So let's say your hashtag is, because I live in Detroit, mine would be Detroit Soft Hands, if that was the case. It's not the name of my spa, but if it was, I would put hashtag Detroit Soft Hands. And if anybody else had Detroit Soft Hands, I would comment on the picture and start a conversation like, oh, I like that picture, or where'd you get that background, or something like that to make people intrigued about it. Next, street marketing. So this is my favorite way to market, street marketing. You may have seen people on highways and street corners with signs saying, help, I'm homeless, feed the homeless, need money, blah blah blah. And I don't know if you realize it, but most of those people aren't homeless. They may not be rich, but they're not homeless. And they usually don't need money. I saw a guy in a suit in a very affluent neighborhood on a corner with a sign, which I thought was interesting because they really do make more money than most people, because people just drive by. You know how many cars drive by in an hour that give money? Like, every car's not going to give you money, but some will. But anywho, so I took the standpoint of, I'm not homeless, but I'm going to stand on the corner with my sign saying my business name, my business hours, and my website, and I'm just going to stand there. Just going to stand there. Not going to say anything, not going to do anything unless somebody approaches me and asks me. I'm just going to stand there. Now, sometimes I do this outside of stores, which some people could say that's soliciting, but I'm not literally saying, hey, buy my stuff. Like, I literally let people walk by. I don't say a single thing to them. I might say hi, and that's about it. Unless they engage me in conversation, and then I'll say, oh, well, this is my spot name, this is my website, this is the services I offer, this is my prices, here's my card, here's my brochure, here's my pamphlet, you know, here's my digital card in case you lose my other cards and paper stuff. I don't like paper stuff because people do lose it, so, and some people even throw it away, so I don't like it, but that's just for me. So street marketing is very good. Next is flyers via SMS. Once again, I don't like paper cards and flyers. So you have friends, you have family members. Even if you don't have any friends, you have acquaintances, meaning people that you have their number. Send your flyers via text message, SMS. Send it to everyone in your contact list, whether they're your close friends, whether they're your estranged friends, whether they're your enemies, whether they're your family. Send it to them, especially if they live in your area and your service or product is only in the area. For instance, I do massage therapy. Like I said, I drive up to an hour away from my city. So people that are, I'm in Detroit, so people that are in Lansing, I may say, hey, I'll be in Lansing today. If you want a massage, come get a massage. If you're in Ann Arbor, I'm doing massages in Ann Arbor. Come get a massage, you know. But the flyer will have something else on it. I do all my flyers in Canva for the most part. Canva and Paint. It just depends on what look I'm going for. Next, contact complimentary services. So I'm a massage therapist. I specialize in prenatal massage therapy. So the next best thing for me to do is contact a doula. But guess what? I'm also a doula. But the next best thing is to contact a doula and say, hey, I offer massage therapy for those that are pregnant. How about we exchange numbers? You give me your clients, I give you my clients, and call it a day. Or I refer your clients, you refer my clients. Also, you know, let's say I was a chiropractor. I would also get connected with a physical therapist. If I was esthetician, I'll get in contact with a skincare line, somebody that sells skincare products. Just get in contact with them and say, hey, this is my business. This is what I offer. These are my prices. If someone, if one of your clients, refers me, I give them this code, skincare 1, and I'll know that it's from you, and then I'll give them a discount or something like that. You got to be really creative with these things, because if you're not, you'll miss the sale. So far these have been free things you can do, but some of these are going to be paid. So the next one is take out ads on social media. You need to take out ads on social media because this is the easiest way to get in contact with people. There's so many people that you miss by not taking out ads. Ads give people the option to choose you or not choose you, to be curious or not be curious, versus just your friends. They may see your text and they see it every day, all day. They don't want to see it anymore, so they stop looking at it. But with ads, new people see your messages every single day, and you control how many people that is by how much you're willing to spend per click. So I would start off at $15 a day for ads and things of that sort, and then go up gradually to $50 a day. You can, even if you do $50 a day for 7 days, like people will start clicking on there, and then you realize they're actually paying clients, not just clients that are looking at your website, not just people calling to see your prices. Because if you have your prices on there, they shouldn't be calling just to see your prices, because your prices are already on there. If you have a website, they should already know. If you have a phone number, they should already know, because it should all be on your flyers. So they should be calling you to actually book the appointment or see where you are if you didn't put your location on there. Next, I would say provide free services in exchange for Google reviews / emails. Now, this one is sensitive because you're a massage therapist, which I'm hoping that's who I'm talking to. You should have a massage chair. I always recommend having a massage chair. Have it with you when you're trying to do these things. The most important thing you can get is somebody's email, because you can always use somebody's email. People can block you with their phone, but usually with their emails they don't, because people don't check their emails all the time, so they don't feel like it's spam. You sending them an email once a week or something like that. So what I do is I have my massage chair and I say, hey, if you like massage, sign up here. Put your name so I know who to call next, and then also give me your email address so that I can send you promotional material. So they sign up, and then I call them up. Let's say, Ginger, you're next for the massage. Sarah, you're next for the massage. Ashley, you're next for the massage. And you've been entered for a chance to win a free full body massage with your email that I'll be choosing next week. And you just keep those email addresses, and then when you have a special, you can send it to them. When you have a vacancy in your schedule, you can send them stuff, because they elected to give you their email address. And also for reviews, they can say, well, I had a chair massage and it was great. And that's a review on Google, which the more reviews you have, the higher you are placed on Google. So you want those reviews, which are honest, because they literally did have a massage. It was an express massage, but they had a massage, and they got something free. So it's a win-win. Next is flash sales in the morning and evenings. I found that most people get on social media when they first wake up because they're nosy, and then later in the evening when it's time for bed, they're just scrolling on their phones. So that's when I put out my ads and my flash sales. Sometimes I don't even put out ads. I just literally post in the mornings and in the evenings, and people will see it and like it and heart it and all this stuff. Those aren't the people that you want. You want the people that will share your post and people that actually buy from you. That's who you want, but you got to weed them out. Next, go to networking events and talk to the desired amount of clients. So if, let's say I want 10 clients, I'm going to talk to 10 people. Now, I'm not saying that these 10 people are going to be my clients, but these 10 people probably know at least 10 people that they can send my information to. And if I'm charismatic enough, they'll remember me. So even in the future, they can say, oh, I remember this girl. She was so funny. She said this joke about this, and she's a massage therapist. I'm going to call her. I remember she said that she said a joke about being a prenatal massage therapist, so I'm going to go see her. Or she does postpartum doula work. I'm going to go see her, I had one more, but I forgot to write it down. So that's it. But guerrilla marketing, look it up. Look up guerrilla marketing, see the examples, and then go for it. Try to be as unique as possible. I know some of these weren't really unique, but they are what worked. Once again, street marketing is my favorite. I just stand there with my sign, with my business information, and my logo. I don't say a single thing but hi to people, and they walk past. Some walk past, and then some stop and ask me, what am I doing? Because I'm not homeless, clearly. I dress in clothes that look like I'm not homeless. So I'm either in scrubs or I'm in a suit or something that makes it look like I'm not homeless, so I'm not asking them for money. And then they can also read and they can see that I'm not asking them for money. That's the best way to get emails. Once again, say that you have a contest or raffle, and all they have to do is give you their email and they'll be entered into this raffle. All they have to do is give you their name and their phone number, and they'll be entered into this raffle. And then actually pick somebody out of the names that you got and put them on your website or wherever you have your social media, and say so-and-so won, and then tell so-and-so that they won, and then give them what they won, and then they can review it. They can say, oh, I love the service. They gave me a free body scrub, and I never had a body scrub before, and it smelled like pumpkin spice, because right now it's autumn. It smelled like pumpkin spice, and these are the benefits of it, and it had antioxidants in it, and it had all this in it, and she really explained this, and she really did this. She even made a plan after the session for the next session, or something like that. Or I really like the smell of the place, or I like the look of the place, or the place is easy to get to. Whatever. You get a review, you get the email, you get the name, you get the phone number. It's amazing. Try it and tell me how you feel about it. Tell me the results.